Is it safe living in Zambia? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me now on my 9th year as a nomad. I am on my 4th country, 3rd continent, and settled here in Lusaka, Zambia. And one of the things I've been doing now on the channel is sharing with you some of the things I've learned along the way, some of the tips of being a nomadic or expat, and most importantly, some of the opportunities that exist outside of the country that you may be coming from. Because I didn't know this stuff existed in Africa, so I might as well share it with others. And so let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today we're going to talk about safety, and we're going to talk about just one specific demographic. Now, this video was asked to me by someone on a previous video. And so instead of just writing it in the comments, because it was my first time really hearing this question. And since I've been traveling, I've never even really thought about this, to be honest with you. And the second thing is, I just thought this demographic of people just wasn't worried about these issues. And, you know, one of the main reasons is I'm a black male. I'm a American African black male. And, so I don't have that experience of people outside of who I am. And hearing the question, so the question was, is it safe for white people here in Zambia? And when I first read it, I just started laughing because I'm like, there's white people that live here. There's white people that live here in Zambia. I don't know exactly what the media is showing of the southern region of Africa in today's world. But I remember me growing up, I didn't know there was really white people here in the southern region. I even thought after the apartheid broke down in South Africa, you know, they were all chased away, because you always hear about Zimbabwe, where they was kicked off the land, things like that. And so I just didn't, it's a weird question given to me as a black male, but it was funny because, like I said, there's white people that live here. I believe some of them still call themselves Rhodesian, but I think a lot of them consider themselves Zambian. Even today, when I was just out at, was I at East Park today? I was at Twin Palms. Saw a few white people there. While I was in Kamwala Market, there was 2 white ladies that walked by. They were just looking around shopping. And so there's no hatred or animosity based off your ethnicity here, or your race, I guess would be more appropriate. So as a white person, it's safe here to me. Like, I don't see anyone going out of their way trying to hurt you, harm you. I don't even see people trying to scam you. You just don't see those things. Like, I know sometimes Hollywood portrays and perpetuates this narrative, like the sole white person in a black African country and everybody's after them or they're trying to traffic them. And it's not happening here. It's very safe here. There's people who work here. There's people who have businesses here. My chiropractor is a white guy. He's actually from the UK. And when me and him talked, he was telling me his dad had retired here about 10 years ago, I believe. And so he wanted to come here and work here, and because he saw how better life was. And he was still able to work his profession here. Even when I flew in from South Africa, met a really great white American male. I'm not going to say his name on YouTube, and he actually used to live in Zimbabwe and everything. His specialty is agriculture, and it was really great talking to him on the flight here. It's not, I would say this, like, the racism you may see in the United States, you don't get it here. Even like, I'm from the South. I'm from the southern parts of the United States. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I do get that there is some animosity when sometimes you're that lone white person and there's maybe a lot of black people. Like, there are some people who have that animosity. Like, I get it. And like, I see a lot now when I see interracial relationships. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Why y'all looking at them like that? But like, it's not here in Africa. Like, I don't see it here in Zambia. I haven't seen it in Botswana. I haven't seen it in Tanzania. I didn't see it in South Africa. I have really great friends that are Africans. Met some of the best people in the world, like Corvus Vicer, great brothers speaking positivity, helping people out. Did the fire walk with them, did the ice bath with his group. All really great people. Um, Van Studios, who's doing a lot of online marketing and teaching it in South Africa, really great people. And so, like, I guess I know I never said this vocally or out loud on any videos, but like, if you're someone of a different demographic and you're looking to find a better place, this southern region of Africa is good. It's not just a call for Black Americans to come here or Black Europeans or Black Caribbeans. It's for everyone, man. Like, if you're really looking to come to a place where your money is stretching farther, but also you're able to invest for your future, invest for your future generations, look into this southern region of Africa. Like, I can't speak about the whole continent, but I can at least say on this southern region, it's opportunities out here. Like, one of the things that I really want people to take away from the videos of the people that I'm speaking to is I'm speaking to people who one probably worked hard their entire life, and now they just want to be able to put their money somewhere where it can grow, invest, or they may even want to just invest in other people who don't have the opportunities. So like for me, like I'm always looking at what are ways that I can work, not work, but earn money, and what are business opportunities that I can do here. So like, what is it that I can do? Can I get a car, put it on the angle and have someone driving it for me? It's making me money and it's helping out their family also. Like, what are the different things? Is it a way to set up something where I'm having things here and I'm shipping them to South Africa or Botswana? Like, those are businesses. Um, Even if it's something that's just as simple as starting a landscaping company. Like, all of those things is giving people an opportunity to earn money. And so like, those are the demographic of people that I'm speaking to, the people who want to invest. And I'm not talking about $1 million investment. I'm like, are you willing to just invest a few $100s, $1,000? Like, do you want to buy land and create a farm? Do you want to start building houses? Like, all of these opportunities exist here. So don't sleep on this southern region. And I'll try to be a little bit more vocal on making sure I'm including all of the different races and ethnicities. And like I said, it's not just for men. Also, like I feel like it's safe here in Zambia for women. I feel like South Africa is safe for women. Botswana is extremely safe for women. Tanzania, the little bit of time I spent there, it felt very safe there. And these are the things that I'm sharing. So like, my apologies if I didn't make it clear enough that it is okay for people who don't look like me, but it is very okay. There's a large demographic of Chinese here, Indian here. There's a large number of white people here also. So don't be afraid. To this day, the only group of people that I have not really seen is Mexicans. And so like, I hate eating Mexican food in Africa. And I don't mean that in a bad way. They just don't know what Mexican food is like. So even my Mexican brothers and sisters, come to Africa, man. Open up some Tex-Mex or authentic Mexican restaurants, and you got a business out here. But hey, let's end things on a lighter note. I hope this video helped you. If you have any more questions or concerns, make sure to just leave them below or shoot me an email. As you just see, load shedding happened. So that's why the electricity went out and the video looked bad now. But it'll be back in a few hours probably. But most importantly, just remember this. I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.